Yeah, that too. Who starts with two?
I don't know, but yeah, we should get a court out back. That'd be sweet. Well, I know there's not much. Like I said, we have a lot of agents that are at the Glover U event in Michigan today, which I kind of forgot about. So thanks to everyone that came in. We'll just go through some announcements. Cody and I are going to touch base on a few tech things, and then we have Great North Title here to give us some information. And then after that, we'll have ice cream. So should not be too crazy long, and maybe a little longer for Greg, so he doesn't have to work on his drywall. um, first things first, as usual, bucket fills. I can start and just say I'm grateful for both Cody and Linda for all the hard work they've been putting in lately. And that's nothing that's not normal, but it really means a lot to the rest of us and makes things flow smoothly. Cody's been great since he started. So thanks to Cody. Anyone else got anything to add as far as bucket fills go? I mean, I know Donna, you had a great weekend.
For offers.
Yeah.
Friday night. So I listed, put switch to pending right away, so I had the buyer and sellers. And then I sold one that was coming soon, and my client did it sight unseen. But then I got them in there at 8 AM the morning that it went live, and we adjusted our offer, and they accepted our offer on that one. So, yeah, and then I wrote 2 more offers with 2 other buyers, so yeah, very, very busy weekend, so I took yesterday off.
Yeah, that was all Saturday.
That was all Saturday.
That's crazy. So you listed the one Saturday and then immediately put it to pending.
Yes, because I was gonna be putting on the market next week, but my sellers, it's a small town, so buyers got wind of it. And so they brought the buyer in, so they agreed to have me list it, represent the buyers, and then just put it quick to pending. That's what we did.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Good for
And I
you.
sold the one that was coming soon was across the street. Wow. So that one, yeah,
Good for you.
right on Broadway, Plainview, which is perfect. Tons of traffic going by there. Yeah.
Wonderful. Sam, you got anything?
No.
Okay, no worries. Cody?
Tomorrow we got that, what's it, that one class that you're
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
like coming in tonight.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Yes, like social media, video. We'll use the green screen, have some fun. So awesome. Awesome. We'll just go through these announcements quick. Nothing too new. Mega Agent Camp is coming up. I'm sure this has been touched on in the past few team meetings. It'll be August 12th through 15th in Austin, Texas. So if you're interested in going to that, you can talk to him on the leadership team. NAR settlement updates. You can download. Hey, Chad. You can download by scanning this QR code, or again, talking to anyone on the leadership team. Video marketing workshop. This is what Donna was mentioning. She's coming in for tomorrow. So that'll be tomorrow at 11 o'clock in the training room. And then we'll also use like the green screen room. So if you do want to come in, anyone, we can help with getting some videos set up and going for your social media. 2024 contracts class. I want to definitely touch on this. This is being put on by Minnesota Realtors Association and CMAR. This is this Thursday, the 18th from 2 to 3:30 p.m. at the Empire Event Center. I don't know if Greg, you want to share any more information about this.
I really don't have much more. It's
okay.
That it's, this could be our first glimpse on what we've got coming forward for the contracts. So new changes on.
Yep. So new forms and whatnot. So I'd recommend you attend this. I should be there. I'm sure Greg will be there. Chad, you'll be there.
Going to, but do we have to sign up in advance or just show?
Yep. Sign up in advance.
Email?
Yep. So they sent out their weekly bulletin this morning. If you click into there, there's a link to sign up. And if you can't get to it, I can help you afterwards too. But that is this Thursday. So if you're able, go to that. Once again, I'll just mention we have $1,000 client cash giveaway coming up on August 8th. That's from 2 to 5 p.m. I'm sure all of you know how that works. So I won't go through that too much. But that is August 8th. This is a QR code for future classes for the Market Center. So our regional tech trainer, Abby Lacey, wanted to teach a class in conjunction with us here at Keller Williams. So if you scan this QR code, you can put in like what class you would like to have here, what kind of training you might like. And then there's also another section to just fill out what types of training in general would you like here that we could put on or bring someone in to put on. So if you scan that, you can find a link to a Google form where you can put in those requests, and we'll also send this out in an email afterwards. And then I believe I'll have Cody come up and take care of this. Just talk about an update on the app a little bit, and then he's going to show you something quick about a landing page and making like whole estimates. Page.
All right.
Over to Greg.
Well, and just to add a little bit to the previous like classes, because Abby Lacey, she's kind of reaching out to each market center, so she's gonna like dedicate, an hour and a half to do kind of like a tech based training. So I'm gonna try to get most of the agents. I just need some feedback of like what you guys would want to see, and that way she can, it'll be over Zoom, but just she can teach our market center specifically um, for that. So just a couple of updates on the Command mobile app. I don't know if you guys use it often. There was a couple pretty cool updates. So one of them is the QWIQ, or sorry, KWIQ. So that's basically ChatGPT on the mobile app. So if you need any social media captions, whatever it may be, now it's on your mobile app. Just you type in a quick question, it punches it out, pretty quick and easy. The new view and share of the neighborhoods. I'll be honest, I haven't gone in the mobile app too much from like on the agent side, but I think this is a new from like the shareability of it. So I don't know if you guys use it for Rochester, but it literally highlights every single neighborhood. Now you can share it to your clients. It'll show you all of the previous listings, previous sales price, all that just through your mobile app. So you can just text each individual neighborhood, whatever it may be. So it's a pretty neat feature. I was kind of tinkering around with it last week, and it works pretty well. And then just the enhanced QR code scan. I think this is more or less like if you guys heard of Popl, where it's like the mobile business card. So now you're able to scan it, and that way you get all their information from cell phone number, email address, all of that. So they added that as well.
And that would put it directly into your
Yeah, and that would put it directly into your main contacts. And the same thing. I mean, we all for the KW Command app, we all have like our QR codes on there, so it's just easy to kind of tap and share all of that contact information. And I did just want to go through. I was working with Sarah a few weeks ago on the Command website.
You can hide that. Hide it.
That work?
Hide floating meeting.
There we go. Okay, so Sarah, there was an agent that kind of targeted Sarah on Facebook of just kind of showing like home values and just getting leads through Command. I mean, in today's age, honestly, a lot of people just go to Zillow. It's just kind of part of the nature of finding out home prices. But we want to try to get them to our personal website as much as possible. And so creating these landing pages is just another way to get more traffic to your specific online website. So yeah, sliding down. Yes. So, see if I remember. So have you guys, has anybody, I guess like made a separate landing page through Command before? Let's see if I, of course, see if I can figure out my password. Perfect. One of these will work. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys saw. So basically, once you get into Command, so let's go back to the home screen. So once you go to the consumer on the bottom, click that, and then go to edit my website. So this is going to take you to, when you go to, it'll take you here. So this is, kind of the I guess the management system to your personal websites. This is how you can adjust it, add different blogs, whatever it may be, to that personal website. So when I go to Cody LaBeouf, Okay, so all of this information is based off of what's on here and what's showing. So if you were to create a new landing page, this is just one that, why is it? Okay, so then if you build your new landing page, it'll take you here. So one of the cool features that I was working with Sarah with is the home value landing page. So you're gonna wanna, kind of leaves you at like a blank slate here. You're gonna do add module, click all, and then you'll see this home value search component. So you're gonna click that, and then it'll add it to your landing page. So now this is a completely separate page than like your standard, Cody LaBeouf at KW. So now when you advertise on Facebook or whatever it may be, this is what you're going to be advertising. So you can put, paid dollars. Say, hey, you want to see how much your home is worth? They have to fill in their contact information, and you just get an additional lead. So then you just click publish, and you can adjust, however you want to do the verbiage. Okay, so I'll do. See, and now this is just a completely separate landing page. It won't take you anywhere else. This is just, this is all it has. So you can add like your contact information. The only problem that I kind of found when you add like where it shows like your name, phone number, all that, is it adds it like forces you to put the like, for them to fill out your first name, last name, email address, where if they click on this and type in their address, it's going to have them do that anyway. So it's kind of redundant on that. And I think if if you were to use like the Facebook ads, they'd kind of see who it is anyways. It'd be, Greg, they'd click on the link to find out their home's website. So just to kind of give you an idea of what this looks like, we'll look up just to kind of show you what it looks like. So you just then this would take you to the have them fill out this. I got 2 leads today, both me. And then so then it just kind of give you an estimate, and then send message. And this is honest gonna go straight in. So now obviously you can do put them in drip campaigns, reach out to them, whatever it may be. And again, this is just one small landing page. Like I said, there's a couple of them that you can kind of tinker around with. We just thought this was kind of a cool feature. Besides like your standard KW website, you can do like there's a mortgage calculator one, if you wanted to highlight that one. But again, it's a completely separate page, so it's not going to take them back to where they can like look for homes, things like that. This is mainly just to capture leads. But it is a pretty easy tool to use, and you might have to throw a little bit of money at it to advertise it, but very simple and good tool. So
Thank you, Cody.
absolutely. So now, yeah, I'll bring Brittany and Kayla if you guys want to come on up.
No.
I have all of your slides. Did you have like a certain website I can to bring up?
Is it your email that's up on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then you wanna log in on there
Yeah.
afterwards?
Okay, yeah. And then this is.
Just to KW 521.
Yep.
Well, I think he's gonna do the slides first.
Yeah, I'll do this. So,
I can do the slides first though.
Okay.
He does that.
Okay. So slides. Perfect.
well, thank you.
Absolutely.
Right, can you guys see me over this? Kind of short. Okay, so just our familiar friendly faces, me and Britt. I have Britt here with me today. Sometimes I bring Mike, he's the closer. Britt's our CEO. They kind of share a team as well. So that is our contact information. A little bit about us. We're small and local. We're a woman-owned full-service title company. Our team has over 300 years of experience collectively. So we can do anything that you guys need. We are also licensed in Minnesota and Wisconsin. We can also do RONs, which are remote online notaries. You'll still get your closer at the end of that RON, or during that RON, instead of just having like a Minnesota notary, your closer will be the one doing that remote online. So that's kind of nice. You still get that ending personal touch. A few testimonials about Great North Title. If you do go to our Google page, there are quite a few reviews about us as well. We do service quite a few, some of the biggest teams in St. Paul and Minneapolis. We're also the preferred, fun fact, we're also the preferred vendor for 5 other Keller Williams. So Great North Title is, even though we've only been around for going on about a year and a half, we have created quite the name for ourselves. So something that we're pretty proud of. And our goals are just to kind of support you guys with our experience and kind of go above and beyond for you guys and your clients. And then by using some educational tools that I'm actually going to show you today, that can help set you guys apart, which is Title Toolbox. And I will tell you a little bit about what Title Toolbox is. And then to get on to, I feel like I can tell you all about Title Toolbox, but you guys are going to want certain things from it. Each agent is going to want individual things that that help service them and their clientele. So I feel like the best way to do that is just to kind of open up the website and I'll kind of just show you guys around. But you can create forms, export lists. So like if you have an Excel spreadsheet and let's say you have it in there that Jane Smith, you sold a house to her, she lives at 1234 Main Street. And if you plug that in now to this Title Toolbox, that's actually going to update live. So when you're sending out, if you send out mailers or anything like that, it'll tell you, hey, Jane Smith at 1234 Main Street does not live there anymore. She actually moved. So when you update that spread or export that spreadsheet into the Title Toolbox, it'll update live for you. Obviously, your Excel spreadsheets do not do that. So some cool stuff that you can do in there. And they are pretty accurate with phone numbers and email addresses. When you pull a list, I'll show you what I mean by a list. It usually will give you about 75% of the emails. They're all accurate. It's not going to give you like outdated emails or phone numbers or anything like that. So that is, you get the most bang for your buck. Listing leads and refinance leads for lenders. We do have, this is kind of a tool for lenders. They can use that as well. And Great North Title, we pay for this service. And so it is a tool that we provide to our clients. And so that's going to go through for you today and something that can set you guys apart from your competition. So
Wait, doesn't our competition also use you guys?
not all of them. No. Maybe I would, and so I should clarify. So this is used for clients that use us. So just because we are in all these Keller Williams, yeah. You're good. You're good. Or Remax, Coldwell, all of them. Oh, she's my friend, you know, my bestie. So there's 3 simple ways that I'm going to show you today that you can search for properties. You can do GPS, which recognizes addresses. You can manually input the address, and then you can do a property search by the owner or parcel. So a couple different ways. I'm also going to provide you guys with this. If you reach out to me and you are interested in this, I can provide you with some YouTube videos on how to do certain things because you kind of can get lost in the sauce on this website. It's pretty crazy. But then let's see, I think that was the last one. So do you want to grab the
Email the link.
Perfect.
Have you guys heard of Title Toolbox?
I know.
before? Anybody? No? Okay. Yeah.
Sure. This nice shirt you got.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. He's good.
All right.
Perfect, thank you.
I know. Sit by me, you just make me look right. Taking my client meetings.
We have another Kayla at Great North. She took Kayla at Great North.
That's rude.
Apparently she's cooler than me. Brit. All right, so when you get into Title Toolbox, this is how it's gonna look. How do you get into Title Toolbox? Reach out to me, and if you're interested, I can input you in the system. You'll get well, you'll use your email address. I'll send you this website for the landing page. So you'll use your email address and you'll click recover password. And then in your email, you'll have a link to recover your password for that. And then you can just go under like your account and then to change password right here. So, and then I would just save like the landing page to your favorites or something like that. So I should have actually let that do my location. Let's go. There we go. So when you log into this, it's going to pull up the location where you are, but it's all over. So you can search for a property in Florida or Arizona or anything like that. So what I mean by a property search, so let's say I want to do a search on my property. So I know my address, I can do that, or I can also, thank you. My bestie Jane Smith taught me that. You can also search by owner. So if, let's say, you know the owner of the home and you want to pull them up by there, you can do that, or parcel number, their mailing address. However, there's lots of ways to search different properties. So it's going to pull up owner's name. It's me. I used a great title company, so we're good. And it's going to tell you a lot of information about the property. It's also going to tell you like any liens or anything like that it has. So like if you're an investor, let's say, and they're like, yeah, I only have this and this. And then you can search the property and you can be like, actually, you have this, this, and the third. So kind of you can be prepared for that. But you can go to detailed view. So I'll show you what that looks like. Maybe. So that is a satellite view of my home. You can look at the owner, location, tax just went up, yay me. And this also, I will show you guys too. So if you guys are going to go on a listing appointment, something cool about this is, let's say you're going on a listing appointment and you want to pull up all the properties of the home. And let's say Jane Smith, my pal, she said, hey, I have 5 bedrooms, but really she thinks she has 5 bedrooms. She considers it a 5th bedroom, but it's not for me. So it's a 4-bedroom. So, you can kind of be prepared and you can do a whole PDF of the listing and I'll show you what that is. So
I'm just curious, why would I use this MLS?
So
Did I miss that?
This is more of a farming tool, so you can like do your own particular search area based on radius and whatnot. Is that the same thing that you do in MLS?
Yes.
Or on the title side, so we don't look
But
at MLS?
yeah, for the most part, but I mean, what feeds all this data then? Where do you get the
the
data?
counties. Yep. Mhm.
Okay.
So this will pull up whatever mortgages are of record. So when you're at a listing appointment,
That's
a lot of times
Do we
they'll
get that
forget
on that?
that they have a second mortgage.
Okay.
And sometimes.
So there's additional details.
No, beyond that, not as.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. You got my attention.
There's, like I said, there's a lot of information that you can pull from here. It's really going to be specific to you guys as agents, what you're interested in doing. I could probably sit up here for 3 days explaining
No, it's great. You
everything
got
that
my
it does.
Curious.
No, yeah, you're good.
I did see the map had like a little more intricate plus. There was like some
Yeah.
showed the reeds and stuff. I was like, yeah, this is good for also picking my fishing spots.
Yeah. Could be. Yeah. You can also do net sheets on here as well. But so you can different ways that if you want to look at a certain radius, or you can do an area search. So you can just do little like flags around like a certain. So somebody came up to me and they're like, I just want to do my neighborhood. I was like, great, pull up your neighborhood and you can do a radius and just draw a circle around the area that you want to pull, and it only pulls owners. It's not going to pull renters as far as like apartments or anything like that. It does send out mailers for you guys too. And then another cool thing that you can do is it can show you empty nesters. So 30 plus years ownership plus or 3+ bedrooms. I know that's a big area that people are targeting right now for realtors. And you can go by state, county, you can go down to the city, you can do the zip. You can really kind of just play with what areas you really want to target to get their information. And then you also can get their phone number and their email address as well. So there's different property characteristics, building sizes, you can do square feet, you can do percent equity that they have in their home. There's like lots of really nitty gritty details if you want to get pretty specific on how you want to farm or who you want to farm out or what you're kind of after. There's a lot of different things that you can do in there. Let's see, where's my advanced one? Do you guys have any questions? So far?
Lots of them, but I don't want
Try me on one.
Show us like, so you mentioned like the list part.
Yeah,
Is there like?
like for
Like
if you-
draw.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got, yeah, where it's like.
There's some
multiple-
boundary lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
multiple people
You
that
can see it.
just see
Yeah.
Is this new for you guys?
for
system?
we have had this, yes, it's fairly new for
How many
us.
people are on it right now?
How many people we
How
have?
many people
So
are registered?
when we first opened
Under
up the
ours
website,
or just this company in general.
Yours and the company in general.
when we opened it, we
Yeah.
allowed every single person that has ever sent us a file, we gave them access. So how many people are using that, I couldn't tell you. Yeah.
Oh,
It is used nationally though, but they haven't given us that. I
yeah,
can't.
it'd just be
How
interesting.
many users? they have.
Yeah.
You're gonna, yeah. Right, yes, like,
It's not,
rodeo.
it's not pulling up the map though.
You search for an address and then it pulls up the map and then you can. Read this.
It should pull up where I am right now. So. And then you can just drag, so you can do your radius search and pull, however, you can, zoom
That'd
in
be-
to go closer
Oh,
to do
wow.
a different radius. You'd be surprised depending on how specific you are with your search.
Yeah, right now.
If you, what do you mean?
Put any criteria. Oh, you put an address. It's gonna be one.
Yes, I'm just showing you how you can
Oh.
create a radius, and so you want the full list of like what it's gonna give you?
Yeah, just
Or-
to see like.
Do the boundary search. And that way you can draw. So
Okay.
if you wanted to find all the homes around a lake or something like that, you can draw that right around.
Are you looking
Okay.
to see how it looked like the list of houses in a shape? Is
Yeah,
it how they're listed?
I think you mentioned something about like exporting, the list of whatever.
So set up like a search criteria of like 3-bedroom houses, not, just don't put your address, cause it's only gonna find your house.
Okay,
So do any area search and just. your
And you wanna
criteria will be
do-
Like 3-bedroom or something.
what county? Any
Just
county?
any count, anything in a circle, it's just gonna pull data up so you can see how it charts it, I guess. And just pick one for whatever,
And then what do you want, like,
just put. I don't know, 3-bedroom. Value.
So here's the property search. So you can really toggle down to property searches as well. So duplexes, mobile homes, mid-rise, condos.
And just run the search. And you shall see what it populates.
$547. So this is what it looks like when you download it. Now, if you want the 547 email and phone numbers, you can ask for those, but it's going to give you about 70% of that 547. So
Gotcha.
not every single person is going to have one.
That way you need to go. Yeah. And I'm calling on call.
Yeah, so then I guess.
You can-
back to that question is, how would you find the phone numbers?
So you can generate a report,
Okay.
or you can generate leads.
Okay.
You
So it has
can,
cash buyers on it. You
yeah.
see them?
So, and you can save these too and come back to them. So if you
So
wonder
hold on,
farming,
it said cash buyers. Where are they getting that data from? Is it gonna be good data? Is it gonna be like? Detect, where do they get them cash buyers?
so it
You
is,
guys have other websites that do this? That gives you a list like that says cash buyers? I mean, everybody's gonna sign up for this thing right now.
So this is telling you of those properties that 8 of them were cash buyers, I think. is what it is.
Ah, okay.
6
Ah,
had
okay.
affidavit of death, so there's a major life event that has happened, which might tell you, hey, this person might need help, right? Because they've lost their
Yeah.
significant other. They need to move out of that home because they won't
Yes,
be able to
so,
take care of the home on their own.
yeah, so that one is lead source. The cash buyers are like, meh. And notice of trustee sale, those are more leads.
For the mortgage side, okay.
Yeah, mortgage side would be good, right? Like, hey, you have all this equity in your property, do you want to take out a mortgage? So you can do some updates.
What is the two lien?
It leans on the property.
Okay.
Yeah, so then you could, when the rates go down, you could refi them, bundle them together.
Okay, okay, I'm seeing some money. I need some people to help.
That's cool. Yeah.
yeah,
Sweet.
you can,
Seems like it's gonna be. Have to get in there and.
Just a-
Yeah,
it's
just work,
a
yeah, just work,
similar-
yeah.
But yeah, once you play around with it, it's.
yeah. So here's some different reports that you can order as well. You can go back to the detailed view.
So are all those, so one of the reports cost money, but the rest are free? Is that what it is?
Phones and emails cost money, and
Okay.
anything above, like if you want those 8 buyers or
Yeah.
the cash buyers or
Yeah, it'll just give you the address list.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. The address list and then obviously price and all the other,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
If I put my phone number on here, what are you gonna do with it?
Kayla's gonna call you and check in and see how you like it.
Okay, are you gonna?
We do not sell any information.
you don't.
Even if you don't, people put your number in a database and then that database is with the company and then that company sells it anyway. So I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So what database do you guys use?
I don't, an Excel spreadsheet.
I hear that. I hear that.
Thank you. I just know a lot of agents have like everybody calling them scams.
Yeah.
A lot of scammers and stuff.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing really well. I get like one a month.
Yeah. And that's why too, I'm presenting it to you guys. So you're more than welcome to reach out to us and ask for that information. If you don't want me to bother you, you're more than
Oh,
welcome
you
to
can
keep
call me.
that. Yeah.
Last one, I had to download Verizon call filter because I was on South West. I was getting like call per day. I was getting so pissed because my phone was just constantly ringing. Yeah,
Do you have an iPhone?
yeah.
Just kidding, do you know how much like the mailers cost to do it through here? Cause like we have. Like the KW Command's like fairly cheap on the mailers, but I just wonder if we could like tie it into. Like,
Yeah, that's a good question.
I believe it's 3 cents.
Okay.
You'll have to not poke in.
Okay.
It'll, okay, so I go to
Yeah, so the KW command does make it pretty easy to mail flyers, so.
Really haven't done that yet. It's like. Got something to learn. Yeah, it's actually really honest. Yeah. Yeah,
I don't wanna do this though.
I like the possible leads.
Mhm.
Edit. Um. I think this is right. No. So this is newer for us too. You guys are our second presentation.
Yeah.
So I'm
I'll
trying
mess
to
around
find
with it.
out
Yeah.
where, do you know where it will show then how many phone and emails came up? If you want them.
Or an email address, yeah, top right.
Yeah, click on that one and
I think it's gonna want me to do the address. But I should be
I
able
think you
to
click on the ones that you want, so go to the left again and click the boxes that you want,
go to the left.
where the
Click on-
columns are.
Yeah,
Yeah, slide that part. And then I think you select which ones you want, or you can.
it should pull all of them though.
Funny.
12 cents.
For phone and email.
Nice.
Should be able to pull. Maybe I can.
So. Is the do not call list integrated into
Good
this?
question. So the first day that you pull the list, it is. If you call the next day, we don't guarantee that.
Okay. If I pull numbers off there. It's been verified by the do not call list as of the date I pulled it off. So
Correct.
We're just continuing to pull this then. Like, should we should update it every time we're gonna do it?
Yeah,
I think you
if you're
can
gonna do
the
that day.
Do not call us once a month, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Correct, so you could cross-reference, but
Yeah,
like you
you'll
said,
have.
if you, but, I mean, if you don't want to pay,
Right.
Yeah.
or you can call Lewis every day.
There is a disclaimer in here that states that.
We're not
we're not
responsible.
for it. When do you call us? Be your responsibility since you have that. list. We're not agreeing to the do not call list because we're not pulling the actual reports. We're just asking.
So if the system is down for a day. People, it doesn't re-verify it.
So many
Our
different scenarios.
It should be, he always said green is go. It shouldn't be that hard to like get that report, don't you think?
Can you just click on one of them?
Yeah, but I wanna know how to get the whole list. I'll have to monkey with that more.
Or you clicked that select and then you just select each box.
You shouldn't, you don't have to do that, no.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Lots of things that you can do on here, so. We're all kind of learning it too right now. I don't know. Pen. Your mouse is touchier than
That's a house.
if I do.
So it's 5 cents for phone number, 7 cents for email.
Okay.
If you wanted to just do phone or just do email.
That's why it's 12 cents for both.
And the minimum. The
It's like
minimum
getting taller, man.
wallet is $5, so you would just deposit $5 into the wallet
Okay.
and then it'll pull from there. Go to Premier Data to order multiple.
Okay. So that's where you're gonna be able to do it, is in that Premier data. All the way to the right.
We have another thing called MLS that we follow.
Yeah, that's way.
At this point, I think we're all.
Why can't you just combine it all in one system, right? One superpower system.
Because Zillow does class too, okay?
Yeah.
Taking over.
So if you guys wanna take a look at this, just let me know, and I'm happy to put your info in there.
That's sweet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think we have something else. Well, I turn back to, like I said, sorry, smaller meetings, they got agents out and about the conference, but thank you everyone for stopping